Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make bracelets out of yarn and cardboard. This activity can be done individually or with a group of friends at home or at school. I say bracelets, but you can pretty much make anything out of this yarn. I've seen belts, lanyards, key rings, ankle bracelets, but yeah, let me go ahead and show y'all how I'm going to do it. For our materials, we are going to need some yarn, a cardboard cut out in the shape of a circle, a pen, and some scissors. First, what we are going to do is we are going to make 8 marks equidistant from each other. So first, we'll start from a mark on top and a mark on the bottom, and then we're going to flip it sideways and do the same thing on the top and on the bottom, and then we're going to make 4 marks in between the marks that we already made. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you're done drawing those marks, we're going to go ahead and cut about a 1/2 inch deep on each of those marks. We will then draw a circle right in the middle of the cardboard, and carefully with some scissors, you're going to grab it, you're going to put it right in the middle, and then just twist it just a little bit. And if you need some help, you can always get an adult. Once you've twisted it, you should have a hole about this size. Now that our cardboard piece is ready, we're going to go ahead and put that off to the side. And with our yarn pieces, I picked 2 colors. You can use up to 7, but with my 2, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut 7 equal length pieces. I'm going to get 3 green and 4 white. Okay, I have finished cutting my 7 pieces. I am choosing to do a bracelet, so I went ahead and I cut about 1 foot of yarn. I did 4 white and 3 green. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tie a knot right here at the end. Go ahead and tie the knot. It does not have to be double knotted, you can just tie it once. And just make sure it's real secure. And then once we're done with that, we're going to put it onto the cardboard. Okay, now what we are going to do is we're going to grab our yarn. We're going to put the knot through this little hole right here. And it should look a little something like that. Now what we are going to do is we are going to get each of our 7 pieces and we're going to put them through our little notches right here. So I'm going to put all of my white next to each other, kind of like this. And then right next to the white, I'm going to put all of my green next to each other. Once we have all the yarn through the little notches, we are going to go ahead and get started on making our bracelet. So what you're going to do is, you see how we have this empty spot right here? We're going to count 1, 2, 3, and on this third one, we're gonna go ahead and grab it, take it off, pull it over, and put it through that empty notch. And then again, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna count the empty one, 1, 2, 3, get the third one, and then put it through the empty notch. And you're pretty much going to do that the whole way around. Just make sure you keep going in the direction that you started from. If you started on the left, you can go ahead and do clockwise. After a while of putting your yarn through the little notches, you're going to see that it's going to build up right here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to grab the end and just pull it, tug it a little bit, pull it down so you have more room. After a little while of working on this, you will start to notice a really nice pattern right here at the bottom. You will know that your yarn bracelet is done when you can no longer pull the pieces through the notches. So what we're going to do is we're going to carefully take the yarn off of all of these notches and then tie a knot at the end like we kind of did in the beginning. Once you have finished knotting it at the end, it should look a little something like this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and tie these ends into a bracelet. When doing the knot, I like to grab one little piece of string from each end and just tie these pieces together. I'm gonna go ahead and double knot it just for the extra support. Alright, there you go. Once you have tied the knot, you can go ahead and trim the ends just a little bit. Now we're gonna go ahead and trim the little pieces off right here. Not too much, just a little bit. So you can go ahead and grab one end, cut the pieces, grab the other end, and do the exact same thing. Alright, move these to the side, and now it should look a little something like that. Now that you are done, you can go ahead and slip it on. It should look a little something like that. Like I said in the beginning, you can make anything out of this yarn activity. Right here, I went ahead and I made me a bracelet. And this one, since it's a little bit bigger, I'm going to go ahead and use this one for my keys. So this one will be a key ring for me, and this one will be a bracelet. This is what the key ring looks like with my keys. If you wanted to, you could add some yarn right here to make a knot so that your keys don't fly around too much. But other than that, I think it's really cute. I really hope everyone enjoyed doing this activity. This can be done with ages 6 and up. For the smaller kids, it can help develop their fine motor skills as they are picking and pulling the yarn through the notches. This can also really help develop your social skills as you're talking with friends or family on how you are doing this activity. Like I said, I did use 2 colors, but you can use up to 7 just depending on the pattern that you like. And it also depends on how long you want it. If you want a lanyard, I do recommend about 3 feet of yarn, and it can take some time, but the end results are always amazing.